Good afternoon. It's 10 a.m. and I'm Stephen James.
And I'm Katarina Brooke with your WCSB News Update.
Two nations at odds over a proposed Holocaust law.
Scientists in China have cloned monkeys for the first time. Are humans next?
A 5-year-old Bronx boy left in a house of horrors.
These stories and more coming up.
But first, let's go to Andrew Fumey in the WCSB Traffic Center for an update.
An accident with injuries on I-78 westbound of exit 48 near Springfield Township has closed 2 left lanes. You should expect a 10 to 15 minute delay. Moving south, a water main break on NJ71 southbound north of Shark River Bridge has closed down the right shoulder. Now for your bridges and tunnels report. Police activity on the GW outbound has left the left lane blocked, creating a 25-minute delay. Cross Bronx Expressway from Jerome Avenue to 80 via GW upper level is at a standstill. Lincoln Tunnel is looking clear in both directions with a 20-minute delay each way for the Holland Tunnel. I am Andrew Fumey, and this has been your WCSB Traffic Update brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Polish Prime Minister Morawiecki clash over a proposed draft of a Holocaust law. Reuters reports Monday that Netanyahu and Holocaust survivor groups bridled at a draft of Polish law that would make it illegal to suggest Poland bore any responsibility for Nazi atrocities committed on its soil. The law must still be approved by both the Senate and Polish President Duda.
AP reports that Chinese scientists using the same cloning method that produced Dolly the sheep have cloned 2 healthy monkeys. The barrier of cloning primate species is now overcome, declaring Mumming Poo of the Chinese Academy of Sciences in Shanghai. The process, which took 127 eggs to get the 2 babies, is still considered very inefficient. If the procedure became efficient enough, Jose Cibella, a scientist at Michigan State University, says society could face a big ethical dilemma.
This, in a sense, will start the conversation again about whether we want to use cloning as a way of reproduction in the future or not.
People for ethical treatment of animals have condemned the monkey cloning experiments.
The New York Times reports a substantial rise in oil prices in recent months has led to a resurgence in American oil production. This year, the United States is expected to surpass Saudi Arabia and to rival Russia as the world leader with a record output of over 10 million barrels a day, according to the International Energy Agency. Technological advances unlocking oil from tight rocks like shale is being credited with the boom in production.
The parents of a 5-year-old boy are under arrest after they abandoned the 5-year-old all night inside their vermin-riddled Bronx apartment on Saturday. Mom Charlotte Lewis, age 49, and Dad Wilfred Lewis, age 59, were arraigned in Bronx criminal court Saturday night on endangerment charges. Prosecutors said that the 3 of the 4 children recently had scabies and that the little boy left alone had bugs all over his body and his coat. The New York Daily News reports that there was a combination of live and dead rodents in the home and significant blood smears in the apartment. All 4 kids are under medical care and observation, with bail set for their parents at $15,000.
A Queens jury on Wednesday convicted a New York detective of lying under oath. Detective Ken Dorismew has been found guilty of concocting a story about witnessing a man deal drugs to a woman on a street corner in the summer of 2014. Video surveillance shows that the man in question had been playing pool inside a nearby restaurant at the time in question. Detective Dorismew and his partner, Detective Sasha Naive, still face charges related to false statements in a separate case from 2014.
A bookkeeper for the town of Kearney's Board of Education was charged Monday with stealing nearly $200,000 from the district. Gina Neri, a 50-year-old from North Arlington, has been charged with theft by deception, according to the Jersey Journal. Neri allegedly used $1,900,000 for her personal benefit. Neri was immediately suspended and has since resigned from her position.
No baloney, as Yankees minor league team the Trenton Thunder will rebrand the team as the Trenton Pork Roll on Friday nights beginning May 18th. This comes as the team celebrates its 25th anniversary. The May 18th game will feature a pork roll apron giveaway to the first 1,000 fans. Now, let's go to business with Sal Altobelli.
I'm Sal Altobelli with your WCSB Business Brief, sponsored by TD Bank, America's most convenient bank. The Dow Jones falls 100 points as interest rates pop. The Nasdaq down 45 points, S&P 500 index down 12 points. Apple stock down $3 a share and holding at $168 a share. GE stocks holding steady at $16.18 a share. This has been your WCSB Business Brief, sponsored by TD Bank. Stephen?
Will Yoon steps into the batter's box for our CSB Sports Desk, and Todd Raines with the weather. CSB News Time is 10:30 a.m.
Choosing the right fence is an important decision. For more than 20 years, All Jersey Fence Company has created quality fences for residential, industrial, and businesses throughout North Jersey. They offer chain link, privacy, temporary, and pool fences, and much more. Call 973-546-5400 for a free estimate, or visit their showroom at 10 U.S. Highway 46, Clifton, New Jersey. All Jersey Fence Company serving New Jersey professionally since 1987, where quality and service meet to satisfy.
Let's head over to the WCSB Sports Desk for an update with Will Yoon.
Thanks, Katarina. This sports update is sponsored by Capital Wrestling, old school wrestling for the modern fan. With Super Bowl 52 approaching, Patriots quarterback Tom Brady continues to stress the importance of Rob Gronkowski being fully healthy, saying that the team without him, New England, isn't at its full potential. Vancouver Canucks Rocky Brock Besser named All-Star Game MVP, the 20-year-old leading all rookies this season in goals with 24. Here's Besser with his thoughts on winning.
Yeah, I've never dreamed of it to be like this, but it was a blast, and I can't thank the guys on my team enough for such a fun experience.
All local teams are off tonight with schedules resuming Tuesday. That's it for WCSB Sports Update, reported by Capital Wrestling. I'm Will Yoon. Now let's go to senior meteorologist Todd Range with the Range Report.
The Range Report is brought to you by Lowe's. Lowe's for all your outdoor furniture needs. 2 separate storm systems could bring accumulating snow to the east this week. Details remain uncertain, but look for possible snowy Tuesday into Friday. Today a high 45 and tonight a low 29 with a 50% chance of precipitation. Tomorrow's temperature, partly cloudy with a high 37. It's currently 42 and partly cloudy. Back to the studio.
Another WCSB News date in 30 minutes. I'm Stephen James for WCSB News. News you can use.